What we know.
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 Travelling.
Australia.
Caravanning.
Camping.
What we know. Hey legends, welcome back to another episode of What We Know.
with Tripping to the Max.
This episode we know internet. Travelling full time with it and how ordinary it can be when it's not working.
Yeah, so what we know about internet is we've been travelling for about 6 months now, and we have had a Netgear
Netgear Nighthawk M6 Pro and a unidirectional antenna.
and it has been good
It's been pretty good.
to date, but we are needing a bit more out of it. So there has been a few places where we have not had internet.
Yeah, with the boys back at school now, we want just consistent internet. So we have bitten the bullet. And we've gone to Starlink. Yes, we jumped on the train.
Yeah, it seems though it had such a good deal.
Yeah, the
$450 for the
Hardware.
hardware.
$174 a month for the plan, but the first 2 months is free.
2 months free.
And you can cancel it. I'll put it on hold anytime you want, so we can use it for the first 2 months and then put it on hold if we want, or we can get going with it. But for $450.
Starlink it is.
Yeah, Starlink it is. So anyway, we'll get stuck into it. We'll unbox this bad boy and see what's inside.
Let's open it up. I'm so excited to get it working.
First of all, it is 9 kilos in the box, so it's not that light and it's fairly spacious. But anyway, flip it open and see what's in there. So
Hopefully it's not this big to try and store somewhere.
yeah, so straight up, big piece of plastic. Thanks, Elon.
As usual. We've got a
Alloy stand,
base plate, which is
so that sits on the ground, obviously.
pretty heavy. Like, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then another junk piece of plastic that you don't need. And then the star of the show is the dish. Piece of cardboard with how to set them up instructions on it. We'll leave that there because I'm sure we'll need it in a minute. But
Some really cool instructions. 3 pictures.
yeah, outdone yourself. Richest dirt in the world, and all we get out of it is a piece of cardboard with 3 pictures on it. But
Yeah.
anyway, so and attached to the antenna is a really long cord.
Which
And-
you will need.
Yeah, because you need to try to have it as clear from trees and whatnot as you can, we believe. But and attached to the cord is a specialised plug that isn't adaptable to anything except for
Starlink.
Starlink stuff. So, well played, Elon. While we're throwing it everywhere. Yeah. So this,
So
and I'm just going to step around here. You might lose me off the camera for a sec, but this
there you go.
attaches, and I'll swing back. Attaches to this. We needed a bigger table, but and then all that else is in the box is another piece of plastic.
No, we've got this.
Oh, Haley's already got the router.
So it's, yeah, the router, which is a normal size sort of home size router that you usually have.
Only other
And
thing is this only runs on 240 volt. It's not 12 volt adaptable. So if you don't have inverters or generators, this is definitely not for you. But we don't have that problem, so we've got it.
Yeah, and another plug which I assume goes into,
I think it goes into
this.
there. So yeah, again, specialised. Don't lose your bits because they might be hard to replace. Anyway, now we've got it out of the box. Let's set it up and see what it does. Well,
I'm breaking it already.
if it works at all. Nah, right. We'll plug it in and set it up and see what we get out of it. Pretty excited, actually.
There you go. It stands nice now.
Right, now we've got it out of the box, we'll hook her up. So, modem and your connections, that one goes in there like that. And your power one goes in like so. They got, looks like they got waterproof joiners and whatnot, but take this off. And we've
We're
got,
not going to test those waterproof
no, we're not going to test them, but
joiners out.
they do look like they're waterproof, or at least dustproof anyway, so, which could be handy when you're going out in the red dirt. But so we've got power outside, which is connected to our inverter, so we're not on power at the moment, we're just running purely on batteries and inverters. So, and we've got power, the little white light underneath it there that tells you that it's running. Would have been cool if these things lit up, but hey, Elon, if you're looking for someone on marketing, let me know. Anyway, then take your super long cord and your big old box here and run them out into an open space. So, you need to be obstruction free, but so put that there like that. And then on your phone, I'll jump around so you can see. So then on your phone, you've got, you just download the Starlink app, then start setup, select your Starlink, which we have this one, and confirm. To check for obstructions, find a locator for your Starlink. So check for obstructions while using the app. I'll just confirm. Find an open area, scan the entire sky. I am ready. So if you come out here, you got to point your camera up to the sky. And if you look over here, the box is actually moving. It's actually just scanning for satellites. So
How funny does everyone think this is, Daniel dancing in the paddock? I think it's pretty funny.
and it helps if you turn the phone up the right way too.
Anyone over here will be looking at Daniel going, oh, what the hell is this person doing?
That actually tells you where to scan and righto. So then let's scan the entire sky, view results. Just come back out of the sun here to make it a bit easier to see. So it does say there that it'll take a few moments for this to do the first time you open the app, so it just loads in where all the satellites are, I guess. I don't know if anyone could tell me what it's actually doing, let me know. But anyway, while we wait for this to happen, I could sing you a lullaby or something, but I don't know if you'd be that impressed with my singing voice. But
One eternity later.
Righto, so now we had to wait a red hot minute for that to happen, but anyway, it's processed that, it's found its spot in the sky, it says we're 94%, so continue along here. So we now we go to setup, the plugged in, open the Wi-Fi, we've already connected it, so we are here. I'll enter the password, you don't need to know that. We are connecting. And connected. 866 megabits per second network speed. And then done, and then you go through and you just configure it all, which we've got that sorted. We're online and ready to go. That's Starlink done. And I'll do a speed test, which it does say it takes a little while for it to get optimum usage. It obviously got to sort itself out, so this might not be Obviously this might not be as high as it can do, but we'll see what it says. So loading a speed test. So you sit there and watch the satellite, it just moves up and down. So we're at 40 megabytes per second, or megabits, or whatever they are. 33 with uploads about 1, so that's not that good, but it will get better. Yeah, we will do a proper speed test on it on another episode and maybe compare it to our other one, but yeah, for now anyway, Starlink up and done. We're good to go. So yeah, if you need good internet and you can afford it, jump on it. If you don't need it, it's probably not necessary to get, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to leave that one here and go and play with our Starlink. So if you're liking what you're seeing, just don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out and we really appreciate it. And if you've got any comments about Starlink, drop them in the comments below and we'll get back to you. But righto, we're out of here for this one, guys. We'll see you on the next one.